Hello, Meg here from I Teach Stamping, and welcome to the Friday Flip. So the Friday Flip is where we take one project idea and we flip it into something completely different. So let's go ahead and start with our inspiration card. So this is going to be it right here. Here are the elements that I love about this. I love this little pop of color and the bow, and I love the little heart. I also love the general layout of this card. So we're going to use a lot of these same features to build our next project. So we're going to start with a couple different punches. I'm going to use the Scallop tag topper punch and then a strip of Whisper White cardstock that's going to be 2 inches by 4 1/4 inches. And I'm going to make my tag edge right there. Then the next thing I want to do is use the Scallop border punch. Just going to flip this over. It's going to be a little bit wide, but you'll see what we're going to do. So I'm just lining it up here, right to the edge of the cardstock up here. I'm going to punch. Oh, and this time it punched all the way. Oh, there's the little divot. So there's a little teeny speck that hangs off. So you just want to grab your scissors and give that a trim, and you're done there. And then the next punching we have to do after we stamp. So let's go ahead and do our stamping. I'll move this out of the way. I'm going to use 1 ink pad, 2 stamps. So I'm going to use the Something to Say stamp set, and I'm going to get this cute little, oh, I pulled out the flower. We need the heart. There we go. There's the heart. And then we're going to use the 1,000,001 stamp set, and we're going to use the 1,000,001 Things. So as I open this up, you'll notice that over here, I have a little pocket. This is just a clear envelope that I cut in half and stuck on the inside. And that's where I keep my imaging sheets from my stamp sets. So I'm going to pull out the stamp and pull out the imaging sheet. We're going to use our Stamp-A-Majig so we get perfect placement on our little tag. I'm going to line up my tag on my grid paper, just so it's nice and straight on there. And then I'm trying to line up Thanks and make it go straight across without losing anything on the top and bottom of the stamp. All right, so we've got that. Move the T into place. I'm gonna ink this up. And stamp. All right, now we're gonna stamp our little heart, and this is just on an extra sheet, extra piece of Whisper White cardstock, same color ink, and there we have it. Okay, so we'll move this and move this, and let's go ahead and punch this and get that over with. All right, so we have all of our elements ready to go. Now all we have to do is our general assembly. So let's start from the inside out. So remember on our inspiration card, we had this little strip of blue. I'm gonna repeat that on the inside of our card. So I just have a little 1/8 inch strip of Coastal Cabana. Just gonna use some liquid glue. All right. Oh, and it stuck to me, go figure. Get back in a straight line. There we go. Okay, now we're going to take another strip, same 1/8 of an inch width. We're going to put some more glue on there, and this time I'm going to try not to get as much glue on me. And we're going to bring in our little tag. We're going to repeat that element that I liked on that inspiration card over here. Let's get it straight. All right, we're going to let those get nice and dry, and we're going to build out the rest of the card. So the base for our card is going to be soft suede. It's going to be 5.5 by 8.5 scored at 4 1/4. We're going to drop this in for the inside of our card. Boom. Easy peasy, right? All right, then I'm going to bring in a piece of the Best Day Ever paper that's going to be 4 inches by 5 1/4 inches. And we're going to put this on our card front. We're going to grab some dimensionals for our tag. And rather than put it on our card straight, I'm going to put it on an angle. First, gotta trim these pieces here. So we're going to put it on an angle on our card. And then let's go ahead and take care of our heart. We'll use a little liquid glue for that too. Just kind of center it on that blue strip that we have. Okay, one more thing and we are done with this card. So I'm going to bring in the 10-second bow maker. So this ribbon here, same color, that Coastal Cabana. And I'm going to do, make it a little bit longer. We're going to do a double loop bow. Get that tied. Get my knot in the middle. There we go. Pull this off. And then bring in my ribbon scissors. So everyone always asks me about my ribbon scissors. Anytime, and they've got a ribbon tied on them, so nobody in my house takes them and uses them, you know, for craft projects. But that way they stay nice and sharp for cutting your ribbon. Kind of the same philosophy for sewers when they use their fabric scissors. Okay, so now we're going to grab a glue dot on my little bucket of tools. And just kiss that on there. Peel it off, and we're going to drop it onto our tag like so. And just like that, our card is done. So we've got a very simple card, very monochromatic with a touch of that brown. Then we repeated that strip on the inside. You could add another heart here if you want. That would look really cute now that I thought about it. And there you go. So that's all there is to this card. So let's take a look at our inspiration card. So we changed the orientation to this way. We kept that little strip, we kept the bow, we kept the heart, and then we kept a big sentiment going across it and a big piece of pattern paper on the card front. And just like that, we have the Friday flip. So there we have it, another Friday flip. If you like this Friday flip, please be sure to like it below and also be sure to share it with your friends. Then head on over to iteachstamping.com. Make sure that you are signed up on my mailing list so that you never miss a single issue of my newsletter when they go out. Thanks again for watching. Again, I'm Meg from I Teach Stamping, and have a great day.